Hi, welcome to Bass Guitar Review. My name is Ralph Langfield. Today we're looking at this beautiful MasterBuilt 21 fret vintage JJ bass from Sadowsky. Let's talk about the specs for a moment on this beautiful bass. We've got a chambered American red alder body, roasted maple neck in a familiar C shape, and this exquisite Murado fingerboard. Electronics, twin hum cancelling J-style pickups, and they've spaced them with a 60s style. Controls, we've got a master volume, a blend, we've also got a mid, and featuring Sadowsky's bass treble stack control system here. Here's a great little feature from Sadowsky. They've got a control here called the VTC, and that's on the mid pot. Pull the mid pot and it takes you straight back to that vintage passive tone. But you also get a master tone control as well there. Let's talk about the hardware on this bass. As you'd expect from Sadowsky, absolutely second to none. We've got open gear, smooth modern machine heads, but with a vintage elephant ear style. We've also got Sadowsky's in-house made bridge, which is quick release, so perfect for those speedy string changes. Also features the Sadowsky Just a Nut 3, so it makes nut adjustment incredibly easy. So let's talk about the build quality of this instrument. Well, as you'd expect from Sadowsky, it's absolutely perfect. It's a two-piece body, lovely join, zero lacquer sinkage. Great feature, I think, as well, is the control panel here, the cover on the back. They've used the same wood as from the rest of the body. So the cutout from there, they've used on the back there. Great little feature, that. Also love the way they've shaped the heel. The heel's chamfered off, so it makes it more playable, just feels nicer under the hand. Great feature on the output socket. Again, rather than the steel plate, we've got this recessed machined cup that the socket's mounted into. Look at the fretwork. It's a Sadowsky. The fretwork is perfect. We've got mirrored frets. Well, as soon as I took this bass out of its gig bag, the fretwork was gleaming. They feel nice under the fingertips. The way they've rounded the fingerboard, the way they've dressed the frets, as you'd expect from this bass manufacturer, is absolutely second to none. Okay, so how's this bass play? Well, as you'd expect from a Sadowsky, it plays absolutely beautifully. The action was lovely, straight out the gig bag. There's heaps of adjustment, so obviously that could be changed for a heavy player or a lighter player, depending on what action you want. I found that the position of the pickups is absolutely perfectly, just fits under the fingers lovely. The bridge, the machining of the bridge is absolutely excellent, so if I'm doing palm muting, there's no grub screws or anything sharp that could catch my hand at all. The width of the neck is familiar. I play jazz basses, it feels natural to me, but it's just finished beautifully. With the oiled roasted maple, it doesn't stick, so if your hands get sweaty in a gig, you can move your hand up and down the back of the neck very easily. Talk about the sound of the bass. Well, it's so versatile. With the active electronics, we can get pretty much any tone that we want. With the modern electronics, with the Sadowsky, it's not a synthetic electronic tone. It keeps that authenticity of the J style sound. Especially with the VTC control, it gives you that authentic, passive 60s J tone. But with that bass and treble control and the mid control, you can dial in that active EQ and it gives you that, you can go for that modern, scooped, slapped funk tone should you want to. One thing that's particularly noticeable about this bass is you sometimes find with active electronics that you could plug a bass in and you might find there's a bit of noise or a bit of pop in, a bit of RF. This circuit is absolutely silent. You can have full treble, full bass, and there is no hiss in the background, so you won't hear your fridge being switched on and off. It's absolutely silent circuit on this, absolutely superb. What else is particularly noticeable about this bass? Well, the weight, 3.8 kg. So if you're used to a heavy J bass around your neck, you certainly won't have it with this. It's chambered body, relieves the weight, but at the same time doesn't take away the tone. Absolutely superb. You could do a 2-3 hour gig with this bass around your neck, absolutely no problem at all, and you won't be going to the osteopath the following day. As soon as I took this bass out of its included gig bag, it immediately felt responsive, great to play, every tone really that I could desire from a bass. Sadowsky have managed to bring out a new innovative instrument, but whilst at the same time still retaining that heritage that people desire in their instruments. Great bass from Sadowsky. Thanks for watching. Please remember to click the bell icon and hit subscribe to be notified of future videos. And we'll see you next time on Bass Guitar Review.